Hope you guys can hear the music. Thought I'd try something different today. I've been asked several times for Antichrist videos. Now here's the thing. As you guys know, anti means to be against. Christ himself is not against himself. Christ came to save. But the Antichrist didn't come to save, but has come to destroy. And will nearly succeed. But God will put a stop to it by shortening the days so that no flesh, not all flesh will die. As it does say that, that if he didn't shorten the days, that there would be no flesh alive. So my thing to you guys is, watch out for the tech that's coming out. Beware of the chip. Beware of the chemtrailing that's been going on. Because the Dark Lord of this world, it's going to get worse. Oh man, do I got a story to tell you guys. Oh, something real freaky. Now, going away from the Antichrist now, because there's really not much to report on that right now. We know he's in the bottomless pit. We know he's going to be let out. We know he's going to, do his bidding. It's Satan in the flesh kind of deal. Whether it's by flesh, it has to be. And he'll use all the technology to keep track of who you are. Because he's not God. He is the God of this world, but he is not God. So yesterday, we went out, took the baby out, went for coffee. We were sitting outside, and some lady, was talking. She had come out. She's real nice, and she decided to come out and have a chat with us. Like I said, she was real nice, and she was chatting away. I don't know where she was from. She didn't say much. She was just, talking to the baby, how beautiful he was, blah, blah, blah. You know how people are. But my wife and I looked at each other, and I'm like, I'm hoping she's not asking to pick him up, because she kept going on about how she'd like to pick him up and do all these things. And I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. She didn't ask, but she had that sense of, she wanted to pick the baby up. So long story short, we say goodbye to her. She says how extremely patient we are to have 3. So anyway, the stroller is facing towards the street, and we're facing towards the street, and this lady is walking towards the street. We literally got up. She was about, 8, 9, 10 feet ahead of us on the grass, going to the sidewalk to go northbound. And I looked up a few seconds after she had left, and she had disappeared. And I'm thinking to myself, what on earth was that? And I'm sorry, guys, the music's not repeat. It's royalty-free copyright music. And I'm thinking to myself, where the hell did she go? I have never seen a person, or whatever this thing was. I really wish I could have recorded it, because I'm still dumbfounded to this day. And I cannot figure out where she went. My wife said, maybe she went to Starbucks or to Loblaws. I'm looking at her, I'm saying, dear, at her pace, she's walking slower than you walk. There's no way that she'd be able to cross that road and go into either one of those stores. Because she left. I watched her leave, and then she just vanished. Was gone. So in a way, I'm glad she didn't pick up the baby, because Lord knows what would have happened. I don't know if she would have disappeared with him. I don't know. It scared me. It's still freaking me out till this day. I really wish I would have recorded it for you guys. It's just one of those random things that, you hear about people. You hear about these people. I don't know if it was an angelic being, or if it couldn't have been demonic, because, it didn't have that demonic feel to it, but it was kind of weird to have, because back in the days of Jesus and all that stuff, the angels were become physical beings. So I don't know what it was, and it scared me out, because it was like she just disappeared. Now, I'm not saying that there's no female angels, but I believe that It could have been. It could have been anything, man. I don't know. Demonic, could have been anything. It's just weird, you know. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the lady that went for the interview, maybe maybe she'll start working there, and maybe it'll be nothing. I'll keep you guys informed about that. But it was just crazy how, at the pace she was walking, she just up and disappeared into thin air. And I looked everywhere. Nothing. That's the creepiest thing I think I've ever seen happen, and it's going to get crazier. I told you guys, this stuff doesn't always happen to me, but it happens. Delusions. Strong delusions. And I looked at my wife and I said, you can't tell me I'm crazy because you were right there. You were talking to her. So guys, this planet is crazy. Comment, like, and or subscribe.